Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My correct people, according to alleged information reaching us, Olori Mariam, hey, she almost broke Empress Madani's hand today. Oh, my correct people, ha! According to alleged information reaching us, she, you know how Empress Madani is this, I don't know if you have been seeing her videos on the internet space. You find out that she's such a cheerful person, I would say. She likes, taking videos. She like greeting people. That's in her nature. From what I've been seeing, from her pictures, her videos I've been seeing on the internet space. So that's her life. She likes videoing, and again, she is a Hollywood this filmmaker also. So we heard allegedly that she saw Olori Mariam and was like, "Oh, my co-wife, the first wife, that kind of a thing." She came with the co-wife vibe, but Olori Mariam was like, who is your co-wife? Who is your senior wife? Ah, madam, we are not doing this here. Ha. We heard that she went to go and hug Mariam, but the way Mariam just held her hands, like, in fact, Miriam just with full force, the way she dropped it, Empress Madani, she dey fair now. Everywhere around her hand, all of them turned red immediately. Like it turned red immediately. That she couldn't even help but cry, okay? And this woman, she, according to her, she wanted to be in a place that everybody would love her. She doesn't want to be in a place that some people will love her and some people will not love her, okay? And hey, wahala oh, Olori Mariam decided to break her fist because she came to welcome her. So there was a time we heard allegedly that she told Kabiyesi that the wedding will be cancelled, that Kabiyesi should, try to convince his people, okay? That once he's able to convince his people for them to love her, she can now, like, they will start wherever they stop to fast forward everything. Yeah, she truly wants to be with Kabiyesi because according to her, she had waited so much. 7 years according to her is not 7 days. It's almost going to 8 years if I'm not mistaken. So Olori Mariam decided to, like, drag her the way she did, and in her words, allegedly, "You are not my co-wife and you will never be." We heard that the Oloris had teamed up. Those of them that are in the palace, they teamed up against Empress Madani. In their words, allegedly, that Kabiyesi will not bring her into the palace of Ife. They are seeing her as a threat, okay? They are like, oh, this one is going to always, like, bust their stomach if there is anything that they are planning. That Empress Madani is sort of someone that cannot keep secret, and is someone that might come into the palace and take their position away from them, okay? Because they are like that, they are seeing everything, that whenever she visits the palace, that is always this kind, she will, if you are standing with Kabi, she would like to come and put herself in the middle, so that she will be the one nearer Kabiyesi. So they have been seeing this, and some of them have been doing eyes right to it. So they are now imagining that if Kabiyesi brings Empress Madani as the eighth wife inside the palace, that she's going to take over from them. And they don't want it at all. Olori Tobi had been shouting, "You cannot marry her." Mariam herself had been shouting, "You cannot marry her." So they have been seeing Empress Madani as a threat, okay? And Empress Madani thought that, oh, the co-wives will be happy. She had been hearing alleged informations that they wanted to be with many other women instead of them leaving the palace for Queen Naomi to come in. So in her mind, she thought that, oh, they are going to welcome her well or anything of such. Hey, voila. She didn't even know that they are not happy with her at all, because they saw her as from the angle of threats to them or something. So my correct people, we heard that her fist was all red. Yeah, she couldn't help but tear down. All these Oyibo people, they are always emotional. Yeah. So, and the purpose of her visiting the palace, that warranted this thing, be say, she came to act movie or so. I don't know if you have seen the video where she and the Kabiyesi's spokesperson was making a video. Yes, something like that. So she came into the palace for them to shoot a particular movie like that. So she saw Olori Mariam and thought to give her a friendly hug. But you don't even know that they don't want the friendly hug at all. Yes, they do not want that. So my correct people, that was it. As we heard, allegedly, I saw this alleged information on the internet space. I thought it wise to bring to you. Okay, what are your thoughts about this? Wetin Kabiyesi go do to these women to like satisfy them? I thought Queen Naomi is the problem. Yeah, like seriously, I thought Queen Naomi was the problem because they were like, you cannot send us out to bring Queen Naomi. Okay, what is happening now? They wanted, because there was a time I could remember, there was a time they told Kabiyesi that instead of bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace, e go better make you marry more enter. Even to the extent that they went to go and plead with Queen Naomi to come and join them to be numbered. I don't know if you remember. Okay, then Kabiyesi is now about to marry thousands of wives. Shebi they want 1 million wives, but Kabiyesi is now ready to marry the 10 million wives that they have always been wanting. And all of a sudden, they are now jealous again, seeing their co-wife, their intending co-wife as a threat. Then they play. See, the main thing be say these women should be bundled out of that palace. Like seriously, let them leave the palace for the rightful owner to be there. Yeah, Kabiyesi had made the mistake of, getting himself involved with them, but it is what it is. There is still time for him to mend his ways. Okay, if you had done this long time ago, maybe last year, this year wouldn't have been saying things like this. Or if he was able to like gather himself up, do it this year. By next year, we are not going to be repeating the matter again. So it's better, the earlier the better. Let Kabiyesi, accept the fact that it is not going to work with the 6 women. It is not going to work with more women. It's only going to work with Queen Naomi. The earlier he understands that, the better for him. And I don't know what is it with him without this blood oath taking and all of those stuffs. Because now, Empress Madani, according to her, she wouldn't want to come and drag anything with Queen Naomi. But for the fact that she went into blood oath taking also with Kabiyesi, she can't even settle down with any other man. And this has been giving her serious concern. So my correct people, if I tell you say wahala no dey, na im be say I dey lie. Yes, serious wahala dey at this point in time, but Kabiyesi still got the power, to control it. You know how somebody, God will just give you a test or temptation and will still give you a way, many options for you to solve that problem. But at this point, Kabiyesi is choosing to, turn blind eyes to the solutions that he needed so as to save his people and save himself as well. But anyway, I believe that the same God wey give coconut water, as in create and make him go up, that same God is going to do marvelous for Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. Yeah, it's going to be marvelous in the sight of God when they will finally like, do the needful. All right, my correct people, I'm going to be ending it here. I saw the alleged information on the internet space and I thought it wise to bring to you. So please do well to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.